Yo, what is going on, Raider Nation? It's your boy CB Raider back at it again with another video and another episode of Nation News. And today on some Nation News, I'm going to be talking about the Raiders going out and signing Rasul Douglas to the team just today. Not only that, I'm going to address the Maurice Hurst and Arden Key release from the team. And last but not least, the potential of Melvin Ingram coming over to the dark side. Before I get started with this video, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that notification icon button just to notify you guys when I upload more videos just like this one. Without further ado, Raider Nation, let's get started with this episode of Nation News.
And you tell them one thing, just win, baby.
First, the Raiders finally signed a cornerback. Now, it may not be the cornerback that you all wanted to have. I mean, it's not Richard Sherman, but the Raiders went out and signed former Panthers / Eagles cornerback Rasul Douglas.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Now, before you guys get your panties up in a bunch, relax, Raider Nation. This is a solid move. I believe this is a solid depth move in the secondary. We know that we needed the cornerback position to be filled in free agency, and we did just that, bringing Rasul Douglas over to the team. Now, even though I'm saying he's a depth signing, he could have a chance at starting in the secondary, you know, if possible. He's still a young 25-year-old player in the NFL and has a lot of upside. And I don't know what his contract details are, but I would say it's most likely somewhere around a one-year deal. Douglas played 14 games last season, recording a career high of 62 tackles and 9 pass deflections. Now, I'm not saying that I was really ecstatic when we signed him. I was like, okay. But at the end of the day, we addressed a position of need, which is the secondary, especially the cornerback position. I know a lot of Raider fans wanted to go out and get Richard Sherman. I don't know if that boat has sailed yet, you know, after signing a guy like Rasul Douglas, but who knows? Like I said before, Douglas is only 25 years old. He has a lot of upside in the NFL. He is a long, rangy, and athletic cornerback and always seems to be around the ball at all times, which is good, especially as a cornerback in the NFL. So what does this signing mean for, you know, a guy like Nevin Lawson, who will be missing the first 2 games of the season? Will the Raiders cut him? Will the Raiders keep him and just bring Rasul Douglas to fill in that role? I mean, who knows? But I do believe that this will provide some well-needed competition in the secondary, especially at that cornerback position. So what do you guys think about the Raiders signing Rasul Douglas? Let me know down in the comments below. So moving on, let's talk about the Raiders releasing Arden Key and Maurice Hurst. Now, I know I wasn't here initially when the move went down, but I just wanted to give you guys my thoughts on this situation. Now, the Raiders ended up saving $4.5 million in cap. As far as Arden Key being released, I wasn't really surprised. If you guys already know from my previous videos, I did predict that Arden Key was going to be released because with the plethora of players that we signed in free agency and the fact that he hasn't really done much for the Raiders since he's been drafted, you know, only having, what, 3 sacks in his whole career, I felt like it was time for the Raiders to move on from him. I mean, for a lot of Raider fans, I mean, what he will be most known for, like recently, would be, you know, that face mask against Ryan Fitzpatrick to basically lose us the game against the Dolphins. On top of that, you know, I'm just happy that he finally gives up that 99 number, and hopefully Cleveland Farrell could take that number and, you know, rock out in 2021. But that's besides the point. As far as Maurice Hurst, it came as a shock to me. I was really shocked at the moment. I was like, whoa. Why the hell would the Raiders even want to release Maurice Hurst? This guy is still young, has a lot of upside, and I felt like this season, with the plethora of players that we had signed on the defensive line in free agency, I thought this was going to be a season that Maurice Hurst was going to go out and ball out. After being released, Hurst tweeted, "Thank you, Raider Nation, for embracing me for these past 3 years. It's been an honor playing in front of you. My story is yet to be told." Now, this really does suck because it just seems like the Raiders cannot keep homegrown talents on the team. He was one of the bright spots for John Gruden in his drafting in these past couple of years. Now, John Gruden has not really done a great job drafting, as you guys can see on our team, but, you know, picking up a talent like Maurice Hurst in the 5th round, and he was projected a 1st-round pick, and he was one of our better pass rushing defensive tackles on the team. It just sucks, but then again, I did hear that he failed his physical, which led to him being released by the team. Whatever it is, it just shows that the Raiders weren't really sold on Maurice Hurst. In his 3 years as a Raider, he had his 8 sacks, 7 pass deflections, and 1 interception. Now, both Arden Key and Maurice Hurst cleared waivers, so they're able to go sign with any team out there. Now, for Maurice Hurst, I feel like he will find another team just like this. I mean, he's a really solid talent, and whatever team picks him up, they're going to get a good player with a lot of upside, and I feel like he is going to ball out. As far as Arden Key, I can't really say the same thing. I think he fucking sucks on the defensive line, but again, I could be wrong. Overall, as shocked as I was when I heard that Maurice Hurst was released, you know what? I'm not really worried about it too much right now because, you know, I had some time to relax and just look back at it because we did sign a lot of solid players on the defensive line. You know, Solomon Thomas, Quentin Jefferson. We re-signed Jonathan Hankins, and then we brought in other guys, and we still got guys on the team like Kendall Vickers. I believe that we're in good hands like Allstate Insurance. So the best thing that I did take from this is that Arden Key is finally giving up that 99, and hopefully, I pray, Clelin Ferrell goes out there and rocks that 99 come 2021. I don't know. There's something about that 99 that just hits differently, and I feel like this is going to be the year that Clelin Ferrell breaks out and shows us why he was the 4th overall pick in the NFL draft. So Raider Nation, with the money that we ended up saving by cutting Maurice Hurst and Arden Key, who do you think the Raiders are going to go and sign next? I mean, I already know that we signed Rasul Douglas not too long ago, but do you guys feel like we're going to go and sign another player or not? Let me know down in the comments below. Moving on to my last topic, let's talk about Melvin Ingram and the possibility of him coming to the Raiders. Now, I know we've talked about Melvin Ingram and the Raiders so many times since, you know, free agency started. I mean, the connection from Gus Bradley to Melvin Ingram, I mean, it's there. So that's why a lot of Raider fans are talking about this. But as of late, there has been reports going around that Melvin Ingram and the Raiders have shown mutual interest, and something could be brewing there. So there's a possibility that he could come to the dark side. As for me, I would love this move because it would provide more depth on our defensive line. Now, he could also play the Leo role in Gus Bradley's defense like he did back in Los Angeles with the Chargers. As of right now, like, I don't see him being a starter, but he would be a solid, you know, rotational piece on our defensive side. Now, let's be honest, Raider Nation, you can never have too much defensive line help. If this defensive line can get to the quarterback and provide a lot of pressure in 2021, it would take the load off of our secondary and would help this defense out a lot. And this defense could possibly be a top 20 defense in the NFL. And if the Raiders can provide that for our offense and for Derek Carr, ooh, wait, you're looking at a playoff team. Not only that, we could make a big run, a big push in the playoffs if this defense could be as good as we all think it can. Again, this always comes down to money and how much we would be able to get Melvin Ingram. If we're able to bring him onto a 1-year veteran minimum or maybe a 2-year veteran minimum, then I'm all for it. You know, a $3 million salary cap would be the most that I would spend for a guy like Melvin Ingram. But then again, you're getting a really solid talent that could come in and make plays on the defensive side, which is a plus for the Raiders. Not only that, I feel like if the Raiders do end up bringing Melvin Ingram to the team, that we wouldn't have to address the edge position in the NFL draft. I feel like we could go and address our other needs, you know, in the secondary, on our offensive line, and maybe, you know, in the linebacker core. So I'm hoping and praying that the Raiders could get something done with Melvin Ingram. I feel like this guy still has a lot of gas in the tank right now. But if we don't, then I'm not really mad about that. So what do you guys think, Raider Nation? Do you guys think that the Raiders should bring in Melvin Ingram, and how much would you pay him? Let me know down in the comments below. All right, Raider Nation, that is all I have for you guys today on this episode of Nation News. If you guys enjoyed the video, then don't forget to smash that like button. If this is the first time you're watching this video, then hit that subscribe button. And Raider Nation, recently I went on a stadium tour in Las Vegas. It was lit, bruh. I had a lot of fun. I got a lot of footage, so I will be putting out, you know, a vlog pretty soon, probably today or tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. And last but not least, I will be going live with Raider Honcho on Raider Honcho's channel tomorrow night, Tuesday. If you're watching this video on Tuesday, then tonight, you know, at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're on the Pacific side, then it's going to be 6 p.m. So don't miss out. Come in with your hot questions and let's talk Raiders football, Raider Nation. It's your boy, Some More Raider. Until the next video, your boy is yeah.